Yep, you guys saw the picture or thumbnail, title of the video. Right. I am making an RGB tier list of all the RGB skins that are in the game. And to start us off, we're gonna do Vapor. So the reason why I put RGB Vapor at B tier is because, well, there's not a whole lot to it. It just makes him pretty much black, like the Quills skin. Gives him a bit of rainbow on his hands and fog and stuff like that. I mean, I dig the eyes. The eyes are really cool. It's like a rave up in there. Like I said before. The only thing I give it is a med because it could have been done better. Like, maybe add something to him. Maybe give him like a hat or something. I don't know. It's just, it could have been done better. But it's good. That's all I can say. Ooh, okay, so we got Rosemary. The second I saw the skin, it was just a waste of 2,000 coins. Blade Ninja could have easily just made it like 1,750. He didn't have to make it legendary skin and cost 2,000. I get you're supposed to spend it with Robux, but like the skin, it just sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. Ooh, okay, here we go. RGB Onlyi. See, I like this skin a little bit more than the Rosemary and Vapor because Blade Ninja actually tried with him. He gave him gloves that are actually, like rainbow colored and stuff like that, and changed the eyes so they're different colored. Ignore the voice crack. He actually tried with Onlyi, and in my opinion, it's pretty good. Now we got RGB Fogor. The thing I could say about this is, again, it was pretty creative by Blade Ninja, to make the spikes all colorful. I mean, if I, thought about making the tier list, before I made the video, I would have put him at a low, B tier, because, like, it's the same thing with, like, a special skin, the Quills skin. If it would be a Quills variant for him. But, it's got the rainbows. And I guess the teeth are pretty cool as well. I like that, rainbow teeth. He's been eating Skittles. But another thing is it could have been done better. Oh boy, where do I even begin? This should be a given that it's an S tier. Look, it's perfect. Like, he made the dark areas of the Quills rainbow. It just looks so good. But the only downside about it is that you could see it from a mile away. If you couldn't, you couldn't see it from that far away, it would have been perfect. I would have used the skin every single day. I would have used it more than the Subterfuge skin. It's just that good. Like, it's an easy S tier. The big piggy boy, Uncle Samson, RGB Uncle Samson. Once again, it's another B tier, only because I simply think that they could have done, once again, they could have done more. They could have made his overalls, like, striped and had colorful spots on it. Or, made the cape RGB or something. Like, there could have just been more to do with him. Like, I guess the cooler factor is that, when you get into Domain, it inverts the colors, how it usually does. And it inverts the colors and you just see the red glove on the left. Like, it's the only redeeming factor. And I guess the buttons too, but, like, besides that, the RGB skin for Uncle Samson's not too good. RGB MX. This one hurts me. It really does. It hurts me a lot. Because there is so much wasted potential with him. Like, there could have been so much more. Not just make his teeth and his hat and his shoelaces rainbow. Like, there was so much more that you could have done. But yet you didn't. Like, I'm not getting mad at Blade Ninja. Don't get me wrong. Like, it just, like, the overalls and shirt could have been different colors or something. There's just so much that he could have done with him. And it makes me mad because I made him. He's a big boy. I like him. He's my favorite. So, like, it just hurts me how much he just massacred him. Alright, the Forest King. Now, I wouldn't say the usual, or like, oh, there was wasted potential. No. This one I understand. There wasn't much he could do. Yet, he still cooked. He absolutely cooked with the Forest King. Like, the skin's pretty good, actually. I like how the, little vines that come out of his hair, they're rainbow colored, and the vines that are coming out of his arms, like, that was very creative. He didn't have much to work with, yet he, cooked. So, that's an easy A tier for me. Big weird yellow smiling thing. Now, this one, it's also an A tier, because gave him gloves like the cartoony skin, made his teeth colorful, which actually makes sense because, his teeth are pretty prominent. It's a weird yellow smiling thing, so his teeth are gonna be prominent. And the littlest detail that adds so much to it is that he could have made the eyes any color or made them differently colored. No, he chose the perfect color, red. It makes it just perfectly menacing. It all ties together, and that's why it's an easy A tier for me. RGB Man in the suit. It's pretty good. It's an A tier. RGB Man in the suit is also his radiation puddle thing is also colorful. That's all I have to say about the RGB Man in the suit. Easy A tier. RGB Baldi. This one almost seems like a joke. There is no way that this is, like, supposed to be on purpose. Because this, like, it's just a black skin. That's the only thing I could see it as. Not as an actual RGB skin. They just slapped some clown makeup on his face and called it a day. Like, it would almost be as bad as Rosemary's, but it's not. It sucks. It sucks. RGB Springtrap, an easy S tier. I mean, just look at it. Take one look at it and tell me that you wouldn't also think it's an S tier. His endoskeleton and his body in there is all RGB. It's perfect, dude. Blade Ninja absolutely cooked. Period. This is I would have to say EXE and Springtrap, they have the sickest RGB skin in the entire game, yet it's also the most pay to lose, because you can see him from so far away. But this is the easy S tier, and this is the last character, so. And we have reached the end of the video. Now just keep in mind that all these RGB skins are, in my opinion, my personal opinion, so don't take it all with a grain of salt. Y'all can make up your opinions, Rosemary should have been a higher tier or something, but this is just my personal opinion, and I mean, it was just fun to make the tier list. And that's all I got to say. Thank you for watching. If you guys possibly can, check out the Discord in the link in the description, because, I'm constantly hanging out with people there. I'm very active, so if you could please check out the Discord, that would be awesome. Maybe you could play some games with me, because, like I said, I'm very active. But I'm not going to keep you here any longer. Thanks for watching. See you later.